In the year 2367, humanity had transcended the limitations of its homeworld. Earth, once the sole bastion of human life, had become a hub of culture, commerce, and innovation. Cities stretched into the skies, the oceans teemed with underwater metropolises, and orbital platforms encircled the planet like constellations of human ingenuity. But the greatest leap in human history came from a revolutionary discovery, the Markov drive. This engine, capable of bending spacetime to achieve faster-than-light travel, unlocked the vast expanse of the galaxy. What had been the domain of dreams and science fiction suddenly became a frontier waiting to be explored. Humanity, ever curious and bold, leapt into the stars with a mixture of optimism and trepidation, unaware of the intricate web of civilizations that awaited them. The journey begins. The exploratory fleet consisted of 3 vessels: Endeavour, Nova's Light, and Vanguard. These ships, each manned by thousands of scientists, soldiers, and diplomats, set out toward the nearest star systems. Their mission was to map the galaxy, establish potential colonies, and search for signs of extraterrestrial life. In the first years, the discoveries were extraordinary but solitary. Strange, uninhabited planets with alien ecosystems, ancient ruins suggesting extinct civilizations, and asteroid fields rich in rare minerals. Humanity grew more confident, pushing farther and farther from Earth. The first undeniable proof of intelligent life came in 2373. Deep in the Epsilon Eridani system, the Endeavour picked up a weak, irregular signal. It was unlike any natural phenomenon. They had encountered a series of patterned pulses interspersed with silence. Guided by the signal, the crew discovered a massive derelict spacecraft. The alien vessel was unlike anything humanity had built. Its hull shimmered with iridescent glyphs that pulsed faintly, and its structure seemed to shift as if alive. Inside, they discovered the Nilari, a species of avian-like beings, their feathers a kaleidoscope of colors, their limbs thin and graceful. The Nilari were in distress. Their ship, crippled by a devastating attack, housed survivors clinging to life. Through a combination of translation algorithms and patient diplomacy, humanity established communication. The Nilari spoke of the Xarthen, a race of predatory conquerors who had driven them from their homeworld. Moved by the plight of the Nilari, humanity offered aid. Engineers worked tirelessly to repair the alien vessel while doctors treated the injured. Bonds were formed, and for the first time, humans and Nilari stood side by side, united by a shared hope for survival. The Nilari guided humanity to the Galactic Forum, a vast assembly of civilizations from across the galaxy. The forum's central hub was Luminaris, an enormous space station orbiting a blue giant star. Its architecture was breathtaking, a fusion of styles reflecting the diverse cultures that inhabited it. Here, humanity encountered the breadth of galactic life. The Xarthians, amphibious beings with glistening skin and telepathic abilities, welcomed humanity with cautious curiosity. The Krexer, towering insectoids with a hive-mind intelligence, viewed the newcomers with cold indifference. The Arcs, beings of pure energy, communicated through pulses of light, their forms ever shifting. The Galactic Forum operated as a fragile peacekeeping organization. Its charter sought to mediate conflicts and ensure the survival of lesser species in the face of aggressive powers. Yet, bureaucracy and political rivalries often paralyzed its effectiveness. Humanity's introduction to the Galactic Forum coincided with the rise of the Xarthen Empire. The Xarthen were a militaristic species of reptilian humanoids, their society built on the principle of survival of the fittest. To them, diplomacy was a sign of weakness, and any species unable to defend itself was ripe for conquest. The Xarthen had already waged wars against dozens of civilizations, subjugating or annihilating those that resisted. Their fleets were vast, their technology advanced, and their soldiers bred for war. When the Xarthen turned their gaze toward human space, the Galactic Forum hesitated. Some factions, like the Xarthians, advocated for intervention, seeing humanity's potential as an ally. Others, like the Krexer, argued that humanity should fend for itself to prove its worth. The first Xarthen attack came without warning. Tau Ceti 4, a thriving human colony, was bombarded from orbit, its cities reduced to rubble. Millions perished, and the survivors were taken as slaves. The news shocked Earth and its colonies, sparking outrage and fear. Admiral Elena Vasquez, a seasoned leader with a reputation for unconventional tactics, was tasked with organizing humanity's defense. She understood that conventional warfare would be suicide against the technologically superior Xarthen. Instead, humanity would rely on ingenuity. Scientists worked tirelessly to reverse engineer alien technology acquired from allies like the Nulari and Xarathians. Engineers built hybrid starships equipped with advanced shields and devastating weaponry. Spies infiltrated the Xarthen Empire, gathering intelligence on their tactics and weaknesses. The decisive confrontation occurred near Proxima Centauri, where a colossal Dyson sphere, a relic of an ancient, extinct civilization, offered a tactical advantage. Admiral Vasquez devised a plan to use the sphere's gravitational anomalies to trap the Xarthen fleet. The battle was a spectacle of destruction and strategy. Human and allied ships danced between the massive constructs of the Dyson sphere, using its gravitational forces to outmaneuver the Xarthen. The turning point came when a human stealth ship infiltrated the Xarthen flagship, disabling its command systems and sowing chaos among their ranks. Against all odds, the combined human and allied forces emerged victorious. The Xarthen retreated, their pride wounded, their expansion halted at least for the moment. The victory at Proxima elevated humanity's status in the Galactic Forum. No longer were they seen as naive newcomers. They had proven themselves as a resourceful and formidable species. Humanity was offered a seat on the forum, granting them a voice in galactic affairs. But the challenges were far from over. The galaxy remained a volatile tapestry of alliances and rivalries. Ethical dilemmas abounded. Should humanity intervene in conflicts between other species? Could they maintain their principles while navigating the treacherous waters of interstellar politics? Over the next decades, humanity became known as mediators and innovators. They championed the rights of weaker civilizations, offering protection against predatory powers like the Xarthen. They shared their technology and culture, fostering a spirit of collaboration. Yet, humanity also faced temptations. The power they wielded could easily lead them down a path of imperialism. Leaders like Admiral Vasquez and President Amina Koroma worked tirelessly to ensure that humanity remained true to its ideals, striving to build a galaxy where coexistence triumphed over conflict. The galactic neighborhood grew richer and more complex with humanity's presence. Every star held a story, and every civilization contributed to the vibrant tapestry of the cosmos. In this vast expanse of life and culture, humanity found its place not as conquerors, but as dreamers, builders, and protectors of the shared legacy of the stars.